Alright. Well, thanks everyone for coming up a little early for lunch today. This is Steph. We're really excited to have Steph here with us today. She's been with Special Olympics how long?
8 years.
8 years. And I got to know Steph. We actually traveled to New Jersey together in 2014.
Yep.
She was on the volleyball team out in New Jersey. And as you know, we're trying to stir up more excitement for the summer games that are coming up here shortly. And we want to get more fans in the stands, as Jody explained during the town halls. So Steph is going to talk a little bit about Special Olympics. And then after that, if you guys are interested in being in the fans in the stands, we'll have the sign up. We've got quite a few people already. We'll have the sign up in the lunchroom. So if you can sign up there. And one thing that's really important to note is not all the athletes are as fortunate as Steph as far as having a really supportive family. Rob and Deb and Steph's grandma, they were out in New Jersey even. They're at everything. So it's really important to have people there. But not all the athletes have families that are able to travel or are just able to get to some of those events. So the more people that we can have there and cheering them on, I think the better off. So with that, we're going to hand it over to Steph. She's going to talk a little bit about her experience at Special Olympics.
All right. As Kaya mentioned, my name is Stephanie Hasse. I am a Special Olympics North Dakota athlete. I'm 30 years old and live in West Fargo, where I spend my days helping my sister's daycare. Being with family, doing things I love like puzzles and coloring and design books, and of course training for Special Olympics. I have been in Special Olympics for about 8 years. I was invited by my friend Jenny to come to a practice and see what it was all about. I knew right away I wanted to be involved when I saw how much fun everyone was having and seeing how everyone supported each other. I grew up watching my sisters be a part of sports teams, and I also wanted to be on a team too. I tried out for basketball and volleyball teams in junior high and high school, but never was picked. So this was my chance. I joined. I competed in basketball, bowling, and volleyball. Volleyball is my favorite sport.
Go volleyball.
I have had so many awesome moments in Special Olympics, but the ones that mean the most to me is being selected to represent North Dakota in the National Special Olympics Games in New Jersey in 2014 in volleyball and being selected as North Dakota Female Athlete of the Year in 2016.
Wow.
Congratulations.
That's huge.
I love Special Olympics. Special Olympics gives me a chance to belong to something that I could never have experienced without it. In school sports, it was always about winning, so athletes like me from a young age are never given the chance to play. Most of us are not chosen last because we are not chosen at all. Special Olympics gave me the chance to be part of something that lets me be competitive, work really hard to be better, learn how to support others, learn how to lose, and learn how to win. My coaches have taught me that just because I have some challenges, it's not a reason to ever give up, or even worse, not try at all. Most important, Special Olympics has given me confidence. Confidence that I can compete in a sport in front of a stand full of people. Confidence that I can go on my first huge trip to nationals in New Jersey without my mom and dad traveling with me. And I didn't even panic when the airline lost my luggage for 2 days.
Oh, no. I
I
panicked. I was with her and I panicked, but she was cool.
Yeah, confidence that I can even stand here before you and talk to you about Special Olympics. A few years ago, none of that would have never happened. I am no expert when it comes to business, but I do know it takes a lot of support to keep Special Olympics going. I know that my coaches are all volunteers, which means they don't get paid. Some of my coaches have been there longer than me, and when I think that they don't get paid, it must mean they really like us and care about us. They are very special people, and I'm thankful for them. But even beyond my coaches and trainers, there are many others working behind the scenes to make things happen. I want to thank Flint Communications for your support through creative marketing staff. You have a direct impact on myself and the program. You impact people outside of the organization too, by helping tell the many great stories of the achievements and success of our athletes. I hope to be in Special Olympics forever. I want to work hard toward going to another national game competition and someday win a medal. With your support and dream, the dream will become a reality. You could never do this on our own. You give all of us a chance to show everyone that we are athletes, that we are very competitive, that we never give up in the end. No matter what, we always win, because like our motto says, we were brave in the attempt. Thank you.
speaking notes. No kidding. Great job.
Does anyone have any questions for Steph? Let's put you on the spot, but
What kind of training are you doing to compete prior?
Just practicing
Oh, okay.
the sports and stuff that we have available for the athletes. We got track and field and volleyball right now. We have basketball and bowling. And swimming is another big one that we have.
So can you tell us about your volleyball team? Like who's on it?
My friend Jenny, my friend Sonia, Guy Lathan, and then and Andy are the athletes, and then we got a couple partners on the team as well too. So.
Okay.
How often are you guys playing or competing?
We practice on Sundays and Wednesdays. Sundays afternoons and Wednesday nights are normal days that we practice, and then we actually have districts coming up on Sunday out in Valley City. So.
Cool. Where are nationals this year?
Seattle.
Seattle.
Yep.
wow, that's what we tried to get
That's
here
what
at
we
Fargo.
tried.
Yeah.
Right.
But we're gonna get them in 2022.
That's right.
Steph, what do you like about having people like there to cheer you on? Can you talk about what that means when you have a lot of people in the stands to
It's
support you?
like a great feeling knowing that you have the support of friends or family or whoever, like cheering you on, or telling you good job. And also we got our coaches and partners that also tell us that we're doing a good job and stuff. So it just means a lot for some of our athletes to have people in the stands cheering for them. So.
Any other questions? So how many of you are going to be, I'm going to put everyone on the spot. Who's going to go to the summer games this year? There are quite a few. That's awesome.
It's
dates
June
again?
8th, 9th, and 10th
Yep.
are the dates of summer. And
So-
that June.
Yep, and so the Flint team will be ordering t-shirts, and Flint will pay for the t-shirts for the employees. If you've got family members that are going to join, Kimberly, I know you signed up your whole family, which is awesome. If you want t-shirts for your family members, you can order them too. They'll be like $6 or $7 probably. But we'll have t-shirts for everyone that Reedsy's designed, and hopefully we'll get some other businesses. If you have friends that work at other companies, challenge them to do the same. I can send you some information on how to get them signed up. And we're going to try to fill those stands, get people there for opening ceremonies or going to the volleyball games. Competitions on Friday, cheering on some of those teams. You'll see Stephanie there. Or Saturday is track and field, which is also a lot of fun to go watch.
Yep.
Any questions on the Fans in the Stands initiative and Flint's involvement?
What businesses have we reached out to already?
Quite a few. Sundog is pretty interested. We've also reached out to Microsoft and the CVB. They're getting involved, and the CVB is actually helping hit some of these downtown businesses. Co-schedule.
What contact Shields that might?
Perfect.
So if you can send
Perfect.
that over.
Yep, I'll send you information.
Should we be reaching out to our clients about it?
Yeah, I think it's fine, as long as you have a good contact over there. I think it's totally appropriate, you know. And the big thing is there's no financial commitment with this. It's really just getting people there to meet the athletes, cheer them on, and get involved and get some exposure to Special Olympics for the community.
Okay.
All right. And were you guys gonna stay for lunch, or you have to head out? It's up to you. Cinco de Mayo.
You're the driver.
I don't have a life anymore.
Well, you're welcome to join us. We've got lunch that'll be ready here in a few minutes, I think, and I don't know, some Mexican food, it sounds like. So you can hang out and mingle for a little while, but we really appreciate your time. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Great job.